Hello and welcome. It is 12 o'clock. It's the 26th day of February 2021. I am the toxic gatekeeper, the courting controversy, the OGGM with more, or actually less, news in regards to the topic du jour of the week, Ravenloft D&D 5e. So as we mentioned in the previous video, which has gotten me a lot of hate, thank you for the heat, I appreciate it. Woo! There's going to be a cultural consultant on Ravenloft. And being as I am technically hold a degree in cultural anthropology, I kind of wonder what a cultural consultant on Ravenloft is, because did you consult with an actual person who grew up in Transylvania, or did you consult with an actual person who is of Romani descent, or of the descent of any of the other nomadic wandering tribes of individuals that have existed throughout the history of the world? Most of us associate it with the Romani, the gypsies, but there are other wandering tribes of individuals, other nomads, or even nomads today. The people who just sort of drive up and down. There's a whole subculture of American nomads. So did you consult with actual Romani or actual, vampires? Or people who think they're vampires? Who do you consult for the culture of a made-up world based upon Victorian England and Gothic horror and the universal monsters? Did you consult with a universal monster historian? Did you consult with a cultural anthropologist like myself? Or a physical anthropologist? A historian? Who would be the cultural consultant for Ravenloft? Or is it just somebody who can tell you, oh, you can't put that because it's transphobic. Oh, you can't put that because it's racist. Because that's not a cultural consultant. That's just somebody who, is playing to the current Triddle crowd. So there's a rumor that the cultural consultant is Jessica Price. If you're not familiar with who Jessica Price is, amongst other things, she is the person who got Frank Menser fired, his only crimes being old and unattractive. She is very synonymous with Gamergate, Girlgate. She is somebody who has caused people to leave her talks at conventions in tears because of the way she treats women, men, white people. She's, old gamers, even though she claims that she is a pro-feminist icon and somebody who can speak upon feminism in role-playing and feminism video games. She is infamous for attacking people without any basis for knowledge, and causing women to walk away from her talks in tears. So if the rumor is true, and it is Jessica Price, she is a horrible human being who wants nothing more than to destroy the gaming community, and has caused nothing but strife wherever she's gone. And how is Jessica Price a cultural consultant for Romani culture, for Gothic Victorian English culture, for horror in general? She's not a cultural anthropologist. As far as I know, she's not of Romani descent or of European descent. She's just a spoiled little white girl who likes to attack other gamers. So I'm hoping that this rumor is not true. If you were going to get a cultural consultant for Ravenloft, it would have to be a cultural anthropologist like myself, or somebody of Romani descent, or somebody from Transylvania who grew up in that environment, or somebody who is a cinematic historian of the Hammer films and of the Universal horror films and of that whole Gothic horror genre, a literary historian or something like that. If you're trying to be more accurate to the cultures that you're representing in Ravenloft, Victorian England, Victorian Transylvania, Middle Ages Transylvania, India for some reason, then I assume you would consult from people who are actually familiar with those cultures, historians, anthropologists, archaeologists, filmmakers, writers, people who have immersed themselves or in those cultures or who are actually from those cultures. If you're going to consult on the culture of the Romani, of the Gypsy, you probably should consult an actual person of Romani / Gypsy / nomadic tribe descent. Did they do that? I don't know, because I can't find any information. The only thing I can find is a rumor that it's this person, this Jessica Price person, who I'm sure people are going to hate on me for saying this, but from everything we know about Jessica Price, she is not a fan of women. She is not a fan of feminism. She is not a fan of equal rights. She is not a fan of gamer society. She is somebody who has gone out of her way to attack repeatedly every aspect of gaming society, and to the point where she's made people cry. She's a bully. So, whatever. That's all we know. Please feel free to post your heat down below. Woo! Every comment helps with the algorithm. Whether you thumbs up or you thumbs down, it still helps with the algorithm. To quote one of my role models, if you don't, you can love me or you can hate me, but learn to like me, because I ain't going anywhere. Woo! Till then, subscribe and help me hit 500 subs. Remember, I'll sell out. So the best way to get me to shut up is to give me money. Talk to you soon.